What is going on, guys? It's Riffs here, and today I'll be doing the MAUER the TOTEN Easter egg. And for this Easter egg, I suggest you use the shotgun that I am using on screen, because this will help you in the boss fight, because this shotgun really does a lot of damage to the boss and it will help you out a lot. But anyways, let's get into it. So the first thing you need to do is obviously turn on the power. To turn on the power, you need to go to these locations: the bar, which is where I am, the electronics store, and outside the electronics store. He could spawn either on those ends, or he can spawn on this part as well. Once you have that fuse and kill that Tempest, you have to go kill another one. Kill him and he will drop the other fuse. And then once you pick that up, you can now turn on the power. Once you turn on the power, pick up this microwave dish by going to the dig site. And once you've done that, go to the hotel room 305, brainbot a zombie with your brainbot weapon, and pick up the Klaus hands from that room that's been locked. Once you have that, you need to kill the Panzer as well. He will drop the battery, and once you have the battery, you can now build Klaus. Once you have the parts for Klaus, go down to the safe room, and then you can be able to wake up Klaus. But also, if you want to know how to actually get the free wonder weapon and how to actually upgrade Klaus to tier 3, it will be in the description below. So yeah, those will help you out in the boss fight. But anyway, onto the thing. Once you have Klaus, get these headgear pieces, because they will help you out later on in the Easter egg. So one will be at spawn, another will be in the electronics store, but you have to shoot these boom boxes with the wonder weapon. It'll drop the other piece, and the other one will be in Ghost Station. You shoot that little box next to one of the generators, and there you go, that's one of the headgear pieces. And then after that, you build that on him, and then you're ready for the next step. But this next step, you will need the Blazer mod kit. Now, to get the Blazer mod kit, you need to actually kill zombies with the wonder weapon, and they will drop the Blazer mod kit. But once you have that, call Klaus and bring him over to the sewers. But you have to call him right here, so he can break or punch open that wall. And that's when you start using your Blazer mod kit, after he punched open that wall. Once he's done that, use your Blazer mod kit to incinerate the door, and then once the door's gone, you can go inside and it will start a dog round. But you have to kill all the red zombies, and then once you've killed all the red zombies and got the max ammo or whatever, you gotta go near to where the canisters are, which is right there. It will open up or reveal to you the canisters that you need to pick up and fill up around the map, and shoot this thing with your wonder weapon so you can pick up the essence trap. Now there's like 3 canisters that you have to do, but this is where I start to show you all the green generator locations. So pick up the canister first, and I will show you all the generator locations. So first one would be right outside the lab, which is right here, but it's different in every game. The second one will be where the zombies are at, which is next to that little white wooden house or whatever. Third one will be basically outside the electronics store next to the bar. The fourth one will be next to that big bin that's literally I'm facing, and then the other one will be next to Speed Cola, which is right here, and then the last one will be at Ghost Station. Yeah, those are all the locations where it could be, but in everyone's game the locations will switch. But once you have all the canisters done, or you placed all the canisters in the generator, throw your essence trap and kill all these Tempests around it. Once you killed all the Tempests, pick up this canister, this charged canister, and go all the way to the secret lab, where you have to place it. But be warned, you cannot run with this canister. But also, a lot of red zombies and manglers will spawn trying to kill you, so do be careful. I suggest you use armor to do this, because without armor you could die. But anyway, you have to repeat this step 2 more times after the first one, and yeah, you'll be done with that step. So after that, call Klaus over to this thing right here. Now you see how that's red? You have to make that green, and to make that green he needs to get kills in that area. I think it's like 50 kills, but make him get kills around the area, and then once he has that, call him over to this upgrade machine and the upgrade process will begin. But fair warning, when you start this, you need to be extra careful, especially when you start like a new round. A lot of zombies will start to like come and they'll start overwhelming you, because there will be like a lot of zombies in this small area. So I suggest you be better prepared, get like armor, perks, make your weapon stronger, whatever. But yeah, I think the best way to do this is to like keep a last zombie for a bit, and then when he tries to like come and attack Klaus, then you can kill him, and then it'll kind of like speed up the process a little bit. That's what I usually do. But yeah, once that's done and he's upgraded to tier 1 Klaus, you're ready for the next step. So this next step, once you got Klaus ready and up and going, you need to take Klaus to the train tracks. Now you're probably asking, why do I need to take him to train tracks? Because you need to bring him there so he can stop the train, and you need to go inside that train to pick up 2 pieces that are in there, or 2 parts. So once you've called him over, bring him here. Also switch the tracks, by the way, before you call, or when you call him. And then once you once he stopped the train, you need to pick up this bomb here and pick up this key card. But when you first go in there will be a intel that you'll collect, but be sure to be quick about it though, because you're on limited time on that train. But once you picked it up, you can now start this satellite step. Now this step, I suggest you watch carefully, because this has a chance to end your game if you mess up this step. So I suggest you watch very carefully. So for this step, once you started one of the satellites, a large beam will shoot down next to Pack-a-Punch, which is the first one, and you need to kill all the zombies and mimics and the Megaton as well. Once you kill the Megaton, you need to pick up the uranium and build the little thing. Once you build a little thing, you have to go to the opposite like zip lines that these 2 uraniums go to. So I'm placing one there, and then you have to take the other uranium, build that, and take it to that side of the what's it called, of that zip line. So first go over to the workbench, which is basically next to the trials machine. That's where you build the thing, what's it called, the uranium thing. And then once you've done that, take it to the other side of that, or the opposite side of that zip line, and then it will like explode when they collide, but it will drop like a cleansed version of that uranium, which you can chill out for a bit because it won't end your game, but it will still do damage to you, like it's doing damage to me now, but it won't like explode and end your game. But yeah, once you've done that, that's how it looks like. And then you need to take that cleansed rock that I showed you back to the secret lab and place it where the canisters are. But you need to do this 2 more times, but the second one will be right here next to where you build the uraniums. Once you've done that, this will be the very last step. You have to do this 2 times and then you're in the boss fight. So once you've done that, you'll be in the boss fight. But it's the same process again. Like, yeah, but you have to kill like the mimics and everything, and the megatons as well, because you need their uranium. But once you have done that, you're basically in the boss fight now. So bring the uranium to the same location again, and it will start the boss fight. Now, I'm gonna give you some tips on how to do this boss fight, because when I first did it, it was kind of hard. So yeah, I'm gonna give you some tips. So first of all, you need that. Okay, don't use the shotgun that I'm using on screen, because it doesn't do as much damage to the boss or whatever. But use the other shotgun that I was using at the start. That's really good. And also use death machines as well. But the one thing you need to watch out about her is her abilities. So she's got like her fire ability, which can take off your shield, her water ability, which is what is happening. If you're still out and open and what's it called, she uses it, she insta kills you. So you gotta be careful with that. That fire ability, yeah, that will take off your armor. Also, you need to, if she has like floating zombies around her, you need to actually kill those zombies, because she will start regenerating, and you do not want her to regenerate. And also, one of her other abilities, when the whole like screen or area goes red, that's when she calls out her red zombies. But there's nothing to worry about. It's just her 3 abilities that you need to worry about. But I suggest you like run a train and be careful of your surroundings when doing this boss fight, because it does take a bit of time. But just take your time killing this boss, and then once you have like an opening, go in for the kill, like go crazy on her. And then once you killed her, you're basically nearly done with this Easter egg, because not only have you killed the boss, but there'll be one more after this cutscene when you pick her up. And then after that cutscene's finished, you need to actually protect Klaus while he's going into the portal to deliver the warhead inside. You need to actually shoot the zombies that are coming out of that portal, so Klaus doesn't like die, because if he dies, then the whole Easter egg is now like failed. But you must protect him throughout the whole like process of him going into that portal with the warhead. And once you're done with that, congratulations, you have completed the MAUER the TOTEN Easter egg. If you guys have enjoyed, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you on the next guide, which will probably be D Machine. So take care.